Hi, y'all. My internet is working now. We'll see how long I get before it cuts me off. But I wanted to share with you this cool direction. I've liked this genre for a while now, the chill lo-fi, which just another name for trip hop. All you 90s kids out there know. So I've liked this genre a long time. And like back in the day, I mean, I guess Portishead would be considered chill, but they're so emo, they're so moody. But anyway, like I like Massive Attack and Portishead, and like I like the kind of early electronica and Bjork and stuff. So it's fun to see this genre really blooming right now as people crave being chill. And I want to support that whole movement. I'm all about I'm team chill. So, yeah, here, let me make sure that my sound is going, that y'all can hear. Yeah, here, good. Sounds all right. Yeah, and so Claire and I, our band, Aloe Recliner, has been working on meditation music, but we're branching out into this because I feel like people also like to do yoga to this. People also like to meditate to kind of this chill music or study, or so I really love it. And this is a little tune that we've been working on called Groove Indigo. I kind of feel like it needs to be slightly longer, though I was shocked to look at similar things on Spotify. The songs are short now, y'all. They're like minute 30, minute 45, 2 minutes. So this is an appropriate length already, but I kind of feel like I want to hear just a little bit more repeated things. These cool trumpet parts, which are great samples I got from a sample pack. I guess I could link it later if you like it, but this trumpet player is awesome. He's a local New Orleans person, and he sells amazing trumpet producer packs. So let me show you a little bit of how we are working on this and how we are making this. So if you've been watching my channel at all, you know my love for Electronic Sounds Labs Creepy Piano. Creepy Piano has such potential for lo-fi and meditation. I'm really pleased. I'm really, really pleased. So check this out. With Creepy Piano, and these instruments are not expensive, and they don't require any like fancy downloader software to download the thing. It's like, I love the way these developers operate, and they have wonderful presets that have cute names, and they make great instruments. So I totally recommend, Electronic Labs. Just love them. So this is Creepy Piano, and there's a rain switch, which is perfect for adding rain to meditation tracks or anything at all. And it's a really nice, really long loop, and you can control how much rain you want, how little rain you want. I think you can even pan it all the way. Yep, you can pan it to one side or another. That's fun. And it also has, and then it's nice, it doesn't just flick off, it sort of gently fades away. Thoughtful design. And then it has like a record vinyl. It's perfect. You hear this all over the lo-fi trip hop tracks now. And I kind of love that. Oh no, am I breaking up? Shoot. Okay, that's all right. I've had spotty internet, so we'll get as long as we get. But this whole vinyl thing, like, I like that there's not a focus on pristine sounds. It's not slick. There's a slickness to the not slickness, if you will, but I like that there seems like there's more acceptance of sort of vintage and old and like messed up sounding sounds, which is awesome. I love that. So Creepy Piano, go get it. They run sales all the time. I think I bought it for like $10 and it runs between $10 and $22. So just like get it, and it's a wonderful, wonderful instrument. Plus the piano sounds are fun too. They're really fun. Like, look at, and these names, right? Ooh, I like that one. Okay, anyway, Creepy Piano. What a wonderful instrument, and really great. Really, it's on my lo-fi, my chill lo-fi template for sure. So, that sounds, I resampled that sound by putting it on an aux track that's connected to the Creepy Piano. Because like if I were to just have this playing, it'll play the sounds if it's like that. But when it comes to exporting, it won't export as anything unless you run it through an aux channel and resample it. It's very easy to do. So that's just a heads up about that. I have a video on resampling, and it's I try to make it easy. So I hope you go watch that, because resampling is enormously powerful, creative tool. All right, so we start with the final sound. And that's like a Rhodes piano. What did I use? I think this is a Cakewalk native. Yes. This is the wonderful SI one. It's the Cakewalk electric piano, and I have the tremolo like bumped up, so it's really trembly. It's a great dreamy sound. But there's other Rhodes type instruments you can get if you don't have Cakewalk or not using Cakewalk, like Vital, the free synth that I use all the time. There's presets for Rhodes style in there, and you can always add modulators too. So if you have a more straight piano sound, you can add a tremolo to it. And Cakewalk has a wonderful plugin called the Cakewalk modulator that I'll just show you real quick. You can add Sonatus modulator that you can add really beautiful tremolo effects, and that's fun to play with. Anyway, all right, and this sound, this is a sample. I don't remember exactly what the original one was, but I pitched it down to where it fit with the track. And you can do that with transpose, which I have a hotkey set up, so whenever I hit tab, then I can transpose stuff. But otherwise, you'd get to it up here. I recommend setting up a hotkey, and I do have a video about setting up your own hotkeys as well, because otherwise it's sort of annoying. It's like apply effect and transpose under process. I have it set up for tab. I recommend you do the same, or whatever button floats your boat. But it's so useful to have it on a hot button, so I don't have to keep mousing over to do that. I'm so pleased with the reverb on this, on these trumpet samples. And they're really high quality, beautiful trumpet samples. Let me show you this reverb, because I want to remember it. It's a free one. Hold on. This reverb is Valhalla, and I have it set up on a reverb bus. And it's called Ice Flow Nowhere to Go. I have it set to 100% wet mix, so that There's no dry signal in it. When it's in a bus like that, you don't need the dry signal. That all that does is add volume, and like that you don't need. So volume in that case is not a good thing. So yeah, 100% wet. And then this preset, which, where was this preset? Ice Flow, Nowhere to Go. It's so beautiful, especially for this kind. I forget. There's so many cool presets here. And they're all fun to play with. But I found this one was like, it's perfect. It's perfect. I'm gonna find it. Quasars, whatever those are. Oh, no, that's not what I want. I want to remember this for next time. Okay, so reverb. It's not massive. Okay, it's a large reverb. There we go. And that's just the presets that Valhalla comes with. Wonderful. So pretty. So there's 2 trumpets on here too. Hi, Kiandra! Happy holidays! Andre's here too. Hello! Yay! I hope it's not crazy late, Andre, for you. I wanted to do it earlier, but internet not cooperating at all today, until now. And it could go at any minute. So we'll just enjoy the time that we have. But yeah, nice to see you both here. And anybody else who's out there, please do say hello in the chat. Always love to say hello to you while I'm working on stuff. Yeah, but I'm really loving this. So there's 2 trumpet things happening. One of them is these beautiful, I did some neat things with Melodyne on these trumpet samples. But I already bounced it I already baked it in. Oh my God, it's 1 a.m. Goodness gracious, Andre. Well, thanks for saying hi. I don't blame you if you need to go to bed. But it's so nice to see you. See you in the chat. Yeah. So this trumpet sound plus that beautiful reverb, and I have the reverb. Oh, I automated the pan, but not the reverb. I was just like so happy with the reverb. I didn't really want to mess with it all that much. And I think that's another thing with this genre of music is that like the reverb seemed pretty set. Unlike pop music where I think there's a lot of shifting between reverb, no reverb, reverb, no reverb. This has just a dreamy overall feel of like lots of reverb on stuff. And I love reverb. It's beautiful. But reverb isn't like considered really a modern sound. I think it's more of like a vintagey sound. So something I've learned is that if you want to make your stuff sound more modern, like back off the reverb a little bit. So that was odd advice that I got from Rob Wells at the Songwriting Academy, which this is my last week in the Songwriting Academy. And I kind of can't believe it. I need to do my own like year in review and about like list out all the mentors I talked to and what I learned from everybody. And yeah, it such a ride. So amazing. This trumpet, isn't it beautiful? I love it. These are samples from I'll link his sample packs in the chat. They're just so wonderful and they're so affordable. He's a local person. He's actually a sync agent here in New Orleans. Like I sent him my stuff and he liked it, but like I haven't gotten any syncs from it, and that was over a year ago. So I got to check in with him. However, he's an amazing trumpet player and he makes these wonderful packs for producers. So, and you can do lots with them. So you get like a bunch of licks with it. So like these are some of the samples. Oh, I have this solo. Hold up. Yeah, so he does like solo ones. And when you have Melodyne and these, you can write your own stuff. Like his little melodies and licks and stuff are so delightful. But then, like, if you need it to change a note, just use Melodyne, and it sounds incredibly natural and beautiful. So I don't have a good trumpet VST. The closest I get is this other one that I was going to show you, which is I use all the time, every day, BBC Symphony Orchestra. And this is the staccato trumpets on it. And because there's lots of reverb on everything anyway, like it works out that these are very reverby trumpets. So I'll just solo these for you. And I put some delay on for fun, because delay is fun. What kind of delay was that? It was a Sonatus. It's the Sonatus delay. Love it. Really classic. I think that might even be just like the default delay, set to 100% wet. And something about the Sonatus is like they kind of are ready and expect you to do kind of sample or bus processing like this, because look in their presets. They have, where is it? I'm not making this up. They had a thing where it was like, this is for buses. Ugh, now I can't remember. Okay, well, never mind. What was it that I was looking at that had that? Okay. All right. Well, anyway, 100% wet, y'all. I think, Andre, that was one of your tips to me. Where it's like, you might want to put your bus processes on 100% so that you don't get extra volume. Yeah. Yeah, Melodyne, it's for more than just voices. You can do amazing stuff with it, and like especially with beautifully done samples like these trumpet licks, like you can just write your own things. Anyway, but using the same reverb and a similar EQing, I wanted to kind of like match up these trumpet sounds. I feel like I did fairly well with that. If we go from here, like they sound different, but they sound like, those are trumpets. I always try to work with the limitations of the VSTs that I have. Like whatever, if there's a note or a transition that makes them sound fake, like try to avoid that. Just don't make it do things that sound bad. Just like every VST is good at something. And there's ways to like finagle the edges of things to make them sound as best as they can, and like remember your EQing and your different effects to have so that it all blends. Anyway, I'm really quite pleased with how that turned out. Yeah, very cool and chilled is what we're after for sure. That vinyl sound is so sweet. This bass sound is really nice, and it took me a while to find this one. Ooh, I need to fix that. Yeah, I put a little bit of the reverb on it. Fix that. What's going on? Oh, and it's good to sort out the these things. The velocity. There we go. So what is this instrument? This bass sound, which sounds very real indeed, is for the sforzando, it's a SFZ sound, and I got this from the Free Playing Orchestra. SFC. I feel like I did a video on SFZs, but I don't think I actually did yet. So that's an idea. I should do that. SFCs are neat. They're like free version of Contact. It's all sample based. Well, so nice to see you, Kiara. Yes. All right. Happy New Year to you as well. Yes, indeed. But yeah, these are really nice samples that sound very jazzy. There's even a few things that sound like a little bit out of tune, which is annoying. And again, like, don't make it do things that try to not hit that out of tune so much, or don't hit it in a prominent spot in the music. But otherwise, this is good for me to like just mind the bass for a minute. Make sure all my velocities are good. There we go. That one a little. Yeah, I'm in the refining zone with this song. Like it's pretty, I feel really good about it. It's pretty done. So now we're just kind of like going through, making sure things don't poke out, and making sure I'm doing my kind of like due diligence on the parts. Checking over the velocities of everything, making sure the notes are in the right place. Kamikaze shots, hello! What is Project SAM? Do tell. This is for just Aloe Recliner, which is my band with Claire. Where we are a chill, cozy music band now. And we're adding chill lo-fi beats to that. There's something slightly not satisfying about this timing. Maybe it's just me. It sounds just like a little straight. Yeah. There we go. Free orchestra? Is that what it is? Project SAM? That sort of sounds familiar. But yeah, it's the free orchestra SFCs. You can also go to Piano Book. And the Piano Book has lots of different file formats, but SFCs are part of it. Anyway, this is a great, super good for jazz, and it sounds really nice. And you can add some like slides to make it sound even more real. Like if I wanted slides, I'm not doing any slides in this one, but I had an alternate bass part with some slides, which you can hear. This is also cool. So here, I'll play this alternate bass part. It just seemed a little bit more complicated and distracting, but yeah, I did that with the wheel. I'll show you. It's cool, but I feel like, anyway, I feel like I went with a simpler, slightly funkier bass line instead of that one, but just it sounds like a bass player going boom. You know, you can see. This was a tip I got from some random production channel. I'm so sorry, YouTube creator that I can't remember right now, but one of the things was to write better bass lines, imagine the bass player playing it. Like imagine a bass player playing that line. So I like that. You know, I do like those slides though. Maybe I'll do it in the solo. It's pretty cool in the solo, isn't it? No questioning. All right, I miss it. Wow. Okay. Switching it up. Here we go. How should I do this? I'll split this here. Ugh. MIDI info doesn't necessarily edit as neatly as audio info in Cakewalk. I don't know how it is with other programs. But yeah, let's add that cool wheel. I just set my mouse to latch mode in hopes it would help me, so I'm getting used to it still. Ah, that's cool. Good. Okay. This is why I'm such a parts hoarder. Like I don't I don't delete things until the last, like, is it already mastered? Okay, I guess I could delete that now. Oh. I want to hear something there. Should I bring these down? Maybe. Cool. Yeah, just a little something. That's nice. All right, back to minding the velocities. Oh yeah, we got problems in our velocities. Hello. Oh, helps to be on the right track. On the right track. Are you the same? Kamikaze shots. Is like, I have like folders of like, maybe I'll use this somewhere. Oh, folders. Speaking of, I should like do a little bit of organizing too of parts into folders. It's easier to export stems, as I found out. When I put things in folders. Nice. Yeah, it just sounds so like a bass player is there playing it. Let me hear. Timing is so. Is this one too early? Maybe this one's too early. No, maybe it's too late. Oh my god. So finicky. Yeah, it's nice. Did I do this right? That one could be a little louder. Yay, I'm so glad it's very chill. That's the idea. Bringing more chill into the world. Yeah, the percussion's nice, isn't it? I'll show you that. I'm pretty happy with that. That kalimba, that's another SFZ instrument. It's beautiful. All right, let me take this off of that. Those snaps I want to calm down a little bit, so let's listen through just the percussion parts now for anything that pokes out of the texture or feels like a little too bright. With this genre, it's a lot of very kind of darkened sounds, and by that I mean like kind of the top ends are filtered off. It's not very bright, even though some of the sounds are like bell-like and sort of nostalgic music boxy sounds that you'd think would be like nice and bright, but it's all kind of a very dark sound. Sort of surprising. Okay, and we are gonna watch. Yeah, those snaps need to calm down. Here we go. Kick going to the bass, I hope. Yes, I do. I'm glad I put those wheels in. Those are nice. Love a good rim shot. Such a satisfying sound. I was telling Claire, I think this is my favorite sound for like favorite kit sound. Let's add a little this is a little reverb to it, just a little. There we go. Nah, maybe not. Let's keep it dry. It's a really nice sound. Now I'm going to finish what I'm doing, and that's going through the percussion sound. I'm like wanting to compartmentalize, but I'll like be like, oh, I want to do a thing, and then I'll I get so squirrely. Okay, we are focused on the percussion. I feel like the kick's in a good spot where it's not overly loud, it's not overpowering, but it feels like you can feel it. Got it bumped a little bit. Right there. You hear a plug sound playing reggae. Not sure what you mean with the plug sound, but yeah, it's got kind of like a really slow, like, yeah, reggae chill feel a little bit. Make sure my snaps didn't go all the way away. I feel like the drums are, you get this knocking sound. I see I don't have it EQ'd. It's a cool sound. See what all's in there. I don't know. It's pretty good. Just make sure it doesn't have any muddly stuff in the lower end, but it doesn't really need a boost anywhere. And it's already a pretty dark sound, like there's not much highs to it, so all right, good. Nice. Yeah, I'm happy with this kit. I built it from sounds mostly, or maybe all, from the like MPC MPC Beats is like, it's a DAW unto itself, but it's also a plugin. Anyway, it comes with fantastic sounds, and they're sort of hard to get to. Like you download MPC Beats and you have all the sounds within MPC Beats, but then like those sounds gotta live somewhere on your computer, but they really hide them. So I was able to like unlock where those sounds were, and so then I mostly use those to build the neat little kit. I'll show you. Where's my, there we go. So I use Sitala. I use a combo of Sitala and the step sequencer to build my beats. I just find it really satisfying and straightforward. I like Sitala as a sampler. It's free, has quite a lot of controls, but they're intuitive at the same time. And then these pads, you just like put in whatever one shot or whatever sound you want in there, and it'll play it. So these are the sounds that I picked for it. And then these are just the, like, I haven't filled these out. These are just the 808 sounds that it comes default with. I didn't really use those on this at all. But then I used this little knocking sound, snappies, this little click. That also comes with the 808. Oh, those underwater snaps. I used those instead. And then that really nice rim sound. Ah, it's so good. Okay. Thank you, Kamikaze Shots. Thank you. So this is how I built the beat. And I put extra swing on that so it would go da-dum in the kicks. Something about this genre is that it has this sense of like almost tripping over itself, like almost out of time. So I might push that more for the next tune, but I thought that was a pretty good level of swing there. These little hats, I tried varying the velocity slightly to make it sound more human, I guess. I don't know, but just for little interest and flair. But yeah, I love doing beats this way. Between Sitala and the Cakewalk step sequencer. It's really easy and I enjoy it. I feel like that's key. Things don't have to be hard all the time. They really don't. Anyway. Turns out so good. Like, I have it set up so that each of the sounds in here, each one of these little sounds pads has its own output, so I can adjust it separately without having while still keeping all the MIDI on those two tracks right here. And I love that setup. I learned that from Zell O's channel, which is he has a really fantastic video about how to set it up like this that I watched like that one little section over and over and like, okay, how do you set it up? Anyway, it's really changed the way that I make beats, and I love it. Put anything in there. Okay, so back to... I want to make sure this kalimba is standing out nice and proud from the rest, but not too bright. So let's see. Yeah. It's your boy X.E.L.O. He's so good. It just like seems like such a cheerful, sweet person too. Love that. But yeah, so he has a great video on Satala, and I highly recommend. He calls it Satilla, which I love. And maybe I'll call it Satilla instead. Anyway, I recommend if you're interested in making beats or just any percussion. I have made non-beaty beats, not non-hip hop beats using this. I made some jazz songs using this. I've made like everything I make is using the Satala plus step sequencer method. I think in 2023 I want to like get used to working with the matrix system, like the matrix view in Cakewalk, because it seems really useful for the kind of music that I like to make. But so far this is working really nicely. Yeah, so let's look at this kalimba. I'm going to make sure that I have it standing out, but not too much. I did some EQing of it already. Yeah. Let's play with these frequencies, see what's really there. Pure sound. Let me see what else is happening. I think it's helpful that there's not a whole lot else happening in that frequency range. Oh, match. At the moment. So it does stand out. Make sure it's playing nice with these trumpets too. The trumpets seem like they're a little bit in the way. I might put them over to the side. I can't resist automating, so we're gonna do that. I've already automated these. I do usually put span on stuff, but I didn't put span on this for some reason. Let's take a... Shall we span? Span, 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 span. I have a setting that's like a little bit slower to check out what's happening. This is good. I'm not seeing too much brightness here, which is good. I mean, the whole thing is kind of a dark, moody vibe, which is good. And it's not going way into the subs, uncomfortably so. Yeah, that's looking good. Here's like the regular master. It's also good. It's just a little quicker. I haven't really dived deep with span, but it is useful. Like, what does this do? How's that looking? Is that just looking at the mid side? Golly, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it's looking too. Seems fairly balanced. Yeah, this is, I feel like it's kind of done. I do sort of want to repeat the ending, which I might do. have a listen to everything all together. Oh, that's right. I wanted to play with this sound, this little ear candy sound that I have. It was a sample that I pitched down and then reversed and then stretched to give it a kind of like watery sort of thing. And I put some delay on it too. And I want to pan it around and swirl it up. So let's do that. Sound like kind of a sound bath, like you're surrounded by cozy, relaxing kind of vibe. So these sort of like swirly ear candy things. I think that's what the vinyl sound does. It's sort of like ASMR little thing to it too. It's just like it's comforting. Reverb is so beautiful. It's like shiny. It's a bright reverb, but in the best way. Long tails. So nice. This is the reason why I set my mouse to latch, so I'm not having to like hold my thumb on the left mouse button the whole time, but I can like pan at will with my scrolly wheel. Do you think it needs to be longer? I mean, I kind of want to like hear that little trumpet line at the end again. This. Do an experiment. Where would it come in again? Because I can make kind of alternate mixes using the arranger track, so I might do that. Mark where I hear it. Right there would be another out section. So what if this will be slightly choppy, but hello, can't I play it? Let me play it. You think 2:30? Let's see how this goes. Oh, come on. Aren't you going to play? What am I doing wrong? Why won't it play? Well. Do I have to... Usually I just can hit this play button and it plays. That's odd. I guess I could do that and then no. Ugh, this is annoying. Okay. If I play it from here. kind of see what I'd like it to sound like. I think that'll sound nice though. I think just a straight repeat would be beautiful. So I'm gonna do that. All right. It's gonna be slightly awkward, but we're gonna duplicate that. And just pull that out there. And with this one, this little chunk here, rather than having it be split up, I'll just make another copy and bring it on over. Make it really quiet. Okay, you like trip hop? Yay, trip hop club. I feel like it's a genre I've loved for a long time. And now that I'm letting myself make it, it makes me so happy. I love it. Huh, why didn't these copy over, I wonder? I guess I'll do it by hand. It seems odd though. Not sure. Ah, dear. Come on. Control and then copy it on over. Yes. Wow. That is not. Oh, it's because I still have Melodyne on it. Interesting. Okay. Well, let me take care of that. I'll just go ahead and bounce it. Nice. You used to do some down tempo with the band in the early 2000s. Woo. That's what I'm talking about. Like Portishead, Massive Attack. I mean, that's like 90s also. But then they were, you know, the 90s and 2000s are like mushed together and it's all good. But yeah, and I feel like Beck has some really good trip hop stuff on some of his albums. And I love it. I love it. I think it's great. So it's fun to make, and I'm going to make more of it. So fun working with Claire on this stuff too. She likes this kind of music. And wow, this is not behaving at all. All right, we're just going to use straight copy then. Gracious. Copy. Paste. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. More Chiba! Hell yes! Yeah, wow. These are names I haven't heard in a while, and it's like lo-fi is having such a moment, and yet, like, this music is not new. But I'm glad it's having a moment. Very happy. And this, like, I don't have zillions of tracks on this. I don't have zillions of drum sounds. It's relatively, like, simplified, but I love it. Bye, Andre. So nice to see you. Always. There we go. I think that's the ending. How was the timing of that? Let me double check this timing. Let's save this. Those horns could come up a smidgy smidge. Smidgy smidge smidge. There we go. Oh, and I have them panned all the way to the left too. Fix that. It's not bad. I just want to swirl them around. That's all. like this little underwatery sound could come earlier. Like it can be kind of rising here. Let's see what's happening. Yep. Gosh, that's nice. All right, let's listen to the whole thing. Let's listen to the whole thing. Save. All right. And call out anything if it pokes out to you. And let me know. Narrow all these. That could be louder. It pokes out to me as being too soft. I mean, it's good to be like, but I want it just a smidgy louder. This first one. I pitched it down and then pitched it up. Okay. That's nice. No, that's too much. A little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit. Did I cut this short or is it just short? It's just short. Isn't this cozy? It's cozy. And like nostalgic a little bit. What just happened to the thumb piano? Huh? Oh! That's right. I don't have anything there because it's the piano's job. Yeah. One answers the other. You know, just to make it real clear, I might want to, this is sort of weird, but I might want to pan it just in that moment. I don't think I've done that before, but that's what we're going to do. I don't know if that's effective or not. I'm going to move on. It doesn't matter. I'm glad you like it, okay. I want to make more like this. I will. With Aloe Recliner. Aloe Recliner, we're taking over the world. Check us out on Spotify. By the way. I feel like the piano's already perfectly EQ'd and compressed. It's a synth. So needs nothing. Is that tick a little too much? Brings me to my, oh, no. That's not what I wanted. I want just double click on that. Okay, so I do play with the velocity just a little bit. Yeah, I feel like this song is already a really good template. Like the road sound, and then like a sweet sample. I love it. Wow, I could still hear that reverb tail all the way out to here. Let us double check that so that when I'm exporting it doesn't awkwardly cut off. That's always a thing to be aware of. There we go. I love it. Yeah. Just to make sure it doesn't go beyond that, I feel like I should automate the reverb a little bit just to make sure. Reverb, where are you? There you are. Just to make sure it goes out when it should. I want everything totally out right here. So I don't want it to be waiting too long to go to the next track, you know? Don't want people to get annoyed. Close. Now I need to bring the vinyl layer out a little sooner. Step sequencer. Okay, I'm telling you. You can do so many things with it. So many genres. It's not just for hip hop, it's for everything. Chris Roberts! Hello! Nice to see you. Yes. UPI. UPI. What does that stand for? UPI. I have no idea. Anyway, my Christmas was fine. It was chill. I just spent time kind of setting up my new space. I moved apartments, and that's a lot. But yeah, it was fine. I work sound at a church, so I sort of celebrate Christmas by default, just because I'm there working the sound system. But I think they're great people, and yeah, really sweet. If you ever want to see me on Sunday, then check out First Grace Methodist on Facebook. I run the live stream. Anyway, they're very sweet to let me do that, pagan that I am. I'm a Unitarian Universalist, like sort of growing up, but these New Orleans Methodists, they're good people. All right, so I think I'm pretty happy with this. I want to try to look at my mastering situation. It's something I'm not the most confident about. What is aux 1 and why do I have a thing going to it? Why does my master bus going to aux 1? This makes me nervous. I don't even see where aux 1 is. We're just gonna delete that. Yep, I don't know what that was about. Weird. Yeah, okay, so this is what I did so far. I feel like it's probably at a pretty good level. Like, that's not quiet. From what I understand, a lot of the distribution platforms really take matters into their own hands as far as making stuff quieter. But quiet stuff doesn't necessarily come up. So I want to make sure it's too loud, if anything. But yeah, I feel pretty good about this. About this master. So we'll export it, take a look. I kind of want the trumpet note to go like down. I'm gonna do one more silly thing. Okay, so bum. So I'm gonna copy this. Get the timing. And then Melodyne it. Okay, thank you. -14. Oh, God. See, this is... I'll have to look into that a little bit more. Because right now I'm a little bit too intuitive with mastering. Oh, creepy piano, come on. Mute. But yeah. How do you check LUFS in Cakewalk is what I want to know. Nice. We'll scooch this over a little more. And make it just a little quieter. But yeah, I like that tuning. I think that's really nice. So we're gonna bounce that. Just to make it a little quieter. Yeah. Ozone. Yeah. There's a free the Uline loudness meter. Okay. Maybe I will have to check what that's about. Something that I have been doing. Oh, okay. Uline loudness meter. Looking it up now. Well, hot diggity dog. Yeah, nice. All right. Well, let's look. Okay. I like this. I like this a lot. All right. How much is the pro version? Let's just find out. That's not expensive. Okay. Well, good. I will download the free one and then see if I like it. Neat. I feel like that's one I would actually use. Red is bad. Okay, yes. This is sage wisdom. Yes, and that's That's what I know is red is bad. For sure. Yeah, so right now with this, like, it's not lefts. But how I've been doing it is, and it's not scientific. I would like for a little bit more science in my life when it comes to learning about mastering. How I've been doing it is I will listen to YouTube with I have this little like VU meter, this little thing, and see where that's hitting. Not scientific at all. And then see if my song is hitting in about the same place, if it's the same genre, same vibe, and it kind of works. But again, yeah, I need a little bit more science. So yeah, I'm gonna download this right before your very eyes. Let me extract it to my folder of VSTs. There we go. And see about using it. Doopily doopy boo boo. You lean. And then do I have to go in there and activate it? Probably. You lean. Loudness meter. Okay. Manual. Oh, see, look at that. It's searching for plugins. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Loudness meter installer. Yes. That's why I'm doing this. Okay. I don't want all that. No. I guess the 32. I just want... Do I want the application too? No, I just want the plugins. Don't just give me the VST. 32 or 64. I mean, I guess 32 is... That's fine. I'm just going to do them both. Okay. I accept this agreement. Firstborn child, all that. All right, great. Okay, please let me have enough space on my computer. I think it did it. Okay. I'm going to keep this manual around. I might need it. Manual install. Wait, manual, not manual. But that's confusing. Anyway. There's a manual and then there's manual install. Okay, all right. All right, great. So now I should have you lean loudness meter. Look at this. Oh, it's giving me both of them. Oh, that's the 64-bit one. I think that's fine. I don't have 64. I'm like not doing anything in 64-bit, but you know. All right, let's put it on. Yeah. Once a day. I mean, I guess. Okay. All right. Cakewalk is 64 bits only? Okay. That's what I put on, right? This one? Yeah, the 64. And then, wait, no. But this is all the, oh, God. Okay. Last? But don't I want the span? Yeah. All right. And this is just a meter. This is not like a mastering plugin. This is a metering plugin, right? Because there's my like Master Desk Classic mastering, and then there's this metering, right? Okay. So we want the whole business. Let's see what happens. Let me start from the beginning. This is interesting. See, this is the beautiful thing about community. We can help each other with these things. Like, I really appreciate it. Okay, let's have a look from the top. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to... Okay, touch the wheel in the upper right, huh? Okay. Loudness target. But don't I want that? I might have to buy this. Well, whatever. Scale offset. What? I just had the manual up. Where did it go? Oh, here we go. Okay. Histogram view. All right, this looks like a great tool, y'all. All right, so why is it in -23 by default? That seems like I've never heard that number. Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay, you just hold it and then it goes up and down. All right, great, great. Okay. All right, so this... Whoa. Hey. There we go. Yeah, what are all the buttons? What do they do? Enable short-term loudness graph. Oh, it's too loud. Red bad. As we know. About this. So I need to bring everything down, huh? Not be peaking above 1. Okay. Right. Where's the... Where's the 1? Pin this and then... Okay. Alright. Let's look at this also. Ah! Okay. So, that's bad. Red bad. Okay. So if I just turn it down from here. Okay. Boy, I'm still not understanding what I'm looking at. Cakewalk has a like a brick wall limiter built in. I mean, I could get one. There's yeah, I'll have to spend some time with this because mastering is something I want to know how to do better. Yeah. But this is great. Thank you so much for telling me about this. This is very cool. So, I'm going to spend some time with this and then come out of it a master of mastering. I know it just takes time and figuring out. And I've still got to go like back and forth to my car and figure out if it sends shitty speakers and if it sounds good on everything. Still have to do that. But yeah, thank you for letting me know about this. This is super. I will let you go for now, but it's been so nice. Super delightful to see you. Yeah, so nice. We had Andre here earlier. We had Keanu here earlier. That was so nice. So, Kamikaze Shots, great to see you. Roque, great to see you. Yeah, and Chris Roberts, nice to see you too. So, very happy holidays, y'all. I'm like kind of tired. Can you tell? This is from moving and just, I don't know, trying to stay sane in the holiday season. And I hope you stay sane in the holiday season and keep believing in yourself and believing in music and make things that make you happy. I think that's a good tagline. So we'll leave it at that. But yeah, thank you. Oh, Kamikaze Shots, you're telling me something else. Okay. You were telling me W1 limiter. All right, I'm going to look that up, but I'm probably going to go. Go and look it up. I'm really glad the internet was working. But yeah. All right. Make things that make you happy, y'all. And I will see you next year. I had to say it. I had to say it. So, you know. All right. Well, okay. We're gonna shut this down and yep. Good night, y'all.